all the viewers out there, to know that this is an open space and we're just here to vibe and talk.
Just vibe and talk.
Hashtag wholesome.
Hashtag wholesome.
Hashtag wholesome.
Alright, Nick, how you doing?
Hey yo, what up guys? It's your boy Nick here back with another video.
I'm glad you cut yourself off like that, cause you got close.
I'm glad you
to your
think this
mic.
is a joke.
I'm glad you.
No,
think...
I don't think this is a joke.
I'm glad you.
I was about to say he doesn't think this is a joke. That's why he said it's his boy. Alright, I don't think you realize how special we are to even get that.
Yeah, this is my
That's
opening
like-
remark.
Yeah, I'm about to say that.
Not
He
everyone.
does it when he goes to
not
get
everyone
he
gets
does
that.
it when
Yeah.
he goes to get McDonald's with. Really?
I had to cut that out. Alright.
Yeah.
Alright.
I was like, alright. So wait, wait. Every second, right?
What?
Oh my god, he's gonna have to cut out this whole bit.
Oh no, I'm cutting out bits that have other people's names in it. If you say something crazy, I'm not cutting it out.
Okay, I'm not gonna say anything then.
Alright, Tonio, you have anything to say?
You know, I just got done playing Spec Ops: The Line. Pretty cool game, and I just got done writing the show notes. So yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, Ryan.
Well, let's get right into it then.
So, anything y'all
What
want
if
to
we
talk about first? Cause I know y'all just got done watching the Jaden Smith movie.
Yeah, Cam, you wanna go first on what your thoughts were of the Life in a Year?
Life in a Year, amazing. Follows Jaden and his brand new girlfriend with her life in a year. It's good. Wait, what can I really not say about this movie? I'm surprised Ryan, because he did say he gave it a 4 out of 5. I don't know why he gave it a 4 out of 5, because he said
You mean 4 out of 10?
Oh, 4 out of 10, my bad. Yeah,
Nick, you're close to the mic.
Yeah, I was gonna say he said 4 out of 10. I was surprised because he was like, the lows were low and the highs were high, and that's what I think too. But he must have thought the lows were like really fucking low to give it a 4 out of 10.
I thought the lows were really, really low.
Yeah.
Did you not think like there were some plot lines that just didn't get tied up at all? They were just kind of like shoved to the side.
I feel like with a kind of movie like that, that's like a, like slice of life anime. It's like a slice of life movie. Like niggas are just living their life. Not everything has to tie in,
No,
did you
but
watch
I
this
feel
movie?
like
No, that's why I'm not. That's why I'm not talking about it. I'm just gonna let y'all
I
do
feel
your
like
thing.
at least I wanted to see Darren give Big Sean his little mixtape.
Oh yeah, definitely.
because that was a tied up thing, and I'm like, he promised her.
Any
that he'd do that,
specific
and he didn't
scenes
deliver.
that come to mind when y'all think about this movie?
That's what he's talking about. There is Big Sean. There was a scene where they were halfway through the movie.
He made a
and, like,
demo, and
right.
his girlfriend wanted him to give it to Big Sean because she wants him to make it, wholesome stuff, and he doesn't. But I think it's funny because it parallels Big Sean's story of how he got started rapping for Kanye, and I thought that was interesting. But
well, did the exact same thing happen with Big Sean? Like he
not
pussied
the
out of
exact-
giving the mixtape at first.
not the exact same thing, but almost. Like he went down to the radio station and rapped for Kanye.
Oh shit!
You don't remember that happening?
Well, I didn't know that
You
happened.
fake fan.
I'm a fake Big Sean fan because I just like the music, man. I just listen to the music.
See,
Not
you listen
everything
to
is-
music, but I feel the music.
Oh, you feel it because you know the backstory to your favorite rappers.
I grew up in the D. What can I say?
Like, let's be honest.
Cam,
It's not
I
like
can't have shit in Detroit.
it's not like I'm a fake fan because it's not like you go to every new artist that you like and you're like, oh, I'm going to figure out this guy's backstory. I gotta know what made this guy. I gotta know why he's here. No one does that.
Any specific plot points I got on this movie? Because I don't want to stick on y'all talking about the lore of the rappers.
I wanted to get back on track.
Okay, yeah, I was to say
You can go
one
first.
last thing, and then you can get back on track. There's one weird thing about the movie. When he first meets the girl, he's like, "Who are you?" And then she says, "I'm Kara," or no, Isabel. I'm stupid.
Isabel,
Yeah,
come on.
yeah,
man.
her name is Isabel. Yeah, I'm about to say I gotta keep it professional. That's her
Actor's
acting
name
name.
is Kara.
Yeah, actor's name is Kara. She's Isabel.
Shout out Cara Delevingne.
Shout out to her though.
Yeah, Ryan did tell me Cara Delevingne was in this movie, and although I didn't watch it, Cara Delevingne is kind of bad.
That's true. That's true. Anyway, he like legit tries to find her through Facebook. I'm not sure if I constitute that as stalkerish, but it was like really weird. It was like a montage of him constantly looking
I don't
through
know.
Facebook to find her. And I wasn't sure
think
how
that
I
was
felt
supposed to
about
be
the scene.
Hashtag relatable to the younger
Yeah.
generation. I think they tried to make it relatable. I don't think I've ever gone that far, but yeah.
Yeah,
He was pretty far
I'm
gone.
about to say, I
It
might
was
have looked up her
6:07 in the
name
morning.
before. Yeah, I'm about to say, but he was like going at it. He was really trying to find this girl. And I was like, did her face or like her vibe really
That much
change
of
your
an
life?
impression?
Yeah, did she
Through
really
that
leave
one small interaction.
All she did was throw a brick at a security guard. There is no way that you feel this way about that girl already.
And I thought he said the love word a little too quick.
Yeah, I'm about to say, that
She
nigga
was like,
gotta
we've been
relook.
dating 2 months.
I love you.
Love me? I'm like, oh my god. He just
Yeah.
torpedoed that relationship.
Yeah, I gotta like really, I gotta really flesh out that movie. That movie is fucking crazy. I'm gonna air that bitch out.
I think there's a lot of things. I don't know. I think one good part about the movie was you know that scene in the hospital?
Yeah.
I thought that was really well acted. When Jaden having his little, or my bad, Darren having his little mental breakdown.
Yeah, true. That's a good scene.
That was some good acting. You know, I don't like how the father he becomes non-existent for like the last third of the movie.
Oh fuck.
They just dropped him off the cliff.
Sure, they did just drop him. But it was like, that's what I was like. I felt like they were like, oh, okay, so we tackle the plot with him and his father. So for the
we
rest
can
of
just
the
go straight
movie,
to Kara now.
yeah, let's just
Isabel
just deal with Isabel dying for the rest of the movie or the last 40 minutes of the movie. It's like, I felt like a lot of tension was released outside of the fact that she was going to die.
Yeah. But I don't know. I think the main themes of the movie stick through as a positive point. You know, it deals with that you know you can't plan out everything in life. Life is a gift and all that. And it's wrapped up well by Izzy in the last like minute of the movie with that voiceover.
If you was in Jaden Smith's position, would you do what he did?
If I was in Jaden Smith. If I really love that girl, like 2 months after I meet her, love her, sure, why not?
Do you think he'd
Love
come
is
to
love.
love her if you were like,
If she had cancer, yeah, I'd give her a decent life, yeah. I can't do what Jaden
What?
does. I can't do what Jaden
I
does.
give her a decent life, he said.
I can't do what Jaden can do.
But
know?
you're gonna try your best if she had
Yeah.
a life in a year, just like
Yeah,
Jaden did.
I'll give it my best. You know, that's all you can ask for.
You know, Jaden learned like something beautiful too because he was trying to plan out every day, but she was like she
And
wasn't
then I
really
like
feeling
how
that.
she taught him.
Yeah,
That you can't plan out everything, and then he finally realized that,
yeah.
and it just went off the walls.
That
Started
was like better
living
Jaden.
spontaneously.
Like, yeah, living his life instead of becoming a Harvard graduate. That's beautiful.
Exactly. I
Fuck
like how Izzy and Darren's father, they're kind of foils of each other because they're the exact opposite. They juxtapose each other by you know, having different ideologies on how to live life.
Any
That's
closing
the
remarks?
deeper
Or
meaning.
y'all still wanna got any more things to talk about with this movie?
I think we should really move on.
Anybody?
I think
We
that's about
we
all
can
I
we
got.
can literally talk about this for hours. In all honesty, it's an hour and 40-minute movie, but there's just so much in it.
But yeah.
Yeah, well, any closing remarks with it now?
7.8 out of 10.
4.5 to 5 out of 10.
Fuck.
Those are two different types of things, but
I'm gonna say when I really review this movie, I'm gonna say why I love it so much. Because
You know,
God,
I feel
I
like you like
admit
this movie
partial.
ironically.
I
But,
like this movie ironically. Yeah.
let's talk about Jake Paul.
Oh lord.
No.
Jake
Yeah,
Paul
this is-
knocking Nate Robinson out. And I didn't actually watch the fight, but I did see that apparently he got knocked down in the first round too. And
I thought it was
Oh
second.
yeah, I saw that.
he got knocked down in the first
No, he
round.
got knocked down initially, and then he got
Oh,
that
just
knockout. We
not-
saw. Yeah,
The knockout was in second.
yeah.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
honestly,
let's-
I don't know what people expected. I think we wanted Nate to win just because we like Nate
Yeah, just
Robinson.
because we all hate Jake.
But when you look at it, Jake is younger than him, has more experience than him,
Taller.
taller,
Probably has a better reach.
most likely
Trains
has a better
harder.
reach.
It's like people were telling me Nate Robinson was going to win. Again, I didn't know about the fight until it was about to happen like Wednesday. It was like the Wednesday before the fight happened. But I was like, I don't even know who Nate Robinson is. And I still feel like Jake Paul is going to win. And then I looked up who Nate Robinson was. I was like, there's no way a basketball player is going to beat somebody who's been practicing with boxing.
So you don't
This-
got LeBron over Jake Paul?
LeBron will bully Jake Paul.
Okay, I'm about to say that's a
hashtag
different
built
story. That's
demon face
LeBron.
emoji.
If it was LeBron, Zion, Anthony Davis, Shaq, literally anybody that isn't Nate Robinson, I probably would have believed that he would have lost.
The fact that you ain't know who Nate Robinson was just bewilders me.
That really surprised me.
And the crazy part is, he a part of the New York Knicks, right?
he played with the Knicks,
he
the
played with the
Warriors.
I
He played with a lot of teams. He was the role player.
thought that if you played with the Knicks, you're like good at fighting. I don't know.
Where did you get
Where did you
this?
get that?
Where are you drawing this conclusion from?
you know how the Knicks be. You know
How do the Knicks
All the
be?
Knicks players out there, I
they
don't
be
think
they
they're
be
soft.
they be bad at basketball games. So all they can really do is fight people.
Oh my. I ain't never heard that one.
I swear. Hold on, let me see how many New York Knicks fights there are.
No, I know
Oh my
Carmelo
God.
fought that one time.
I know there's a really big one, but it's really old. It's in like the 90s. They were straight throwing punches at each other.
They fought the Memphis Grizzlies in 2020.
Oh yeah, they definitely did.
Why'd they do that?
Cause
I don't even know.
somebody I don't remember
John
who it
Morant's
was.
that guy.
It was one on with
Shout out John
dreads.
Morant.
It was one on with dreads. I be forgetting them mixed up.
D'Angelo?
No.
D'Angelo does not play for.
He plays for
Oh shit, I'm
Plays for the
stupid. The Nets.
Timberwolves.
yeah. But I think it was I forget the guy's name, but he stole a ball. It was during garbage time. He stole a ball from the inbound and then went to the 3-point line.
And shot that hoe.
And he
That
shot
is
it.
disrespectful.
And I think it
I'm
was.
looking at this shit right now.
I'm trying to remember
Yeah,
who hit him, but I feel like it was the rookie.
Nate Robinson did not represent the NBA well.
Oh,
NBA players should be ashamed of what he did.
did you see
Yeah.
Swaggy P say that wasn't a representation of the NBA?
Exactly. Curry said something.
That
you
push
shot
was
in the world.
definitely
Nate
an
Robinson
and
said he was going
one.
to surprise the world, and Steph Curry said
It
he
went in?
definitely did.
No, it didn't go in. I wish though. He pushed him hard as shit. Nigga was in midair and got pushed to the floor.
Nate Robinson really said that this is for my kids, like, and now it's just like fuck them kids,
And then
because he lost.
And then Jake Paul went to the studio with the baby the day after. It's just wicked. Wouldn't lie.
That's not.
What's
I don't
even
know
more
how much
wicked
authority I
is-
have to say this,
But
but it's like one of those things where what isn't racist but feels racist. You know?
Oh my
Like-
god. Yeah, I'm about to say. I was
I
like, where
don't
you
like
go
how
with
people
that?
put in that picture of him next to Muhammad Ali.
Oh my
saying
God.
what he's saying. I'm like, oh my god. You did not just compare Jake Paul to Muhammad Ali, a man who stood up for what he believed
Yeah. I'm
in.
about to say. I don't even think it was a race thing, but it was a black person versus a white person. And I guess why. That's why this was kind of important. People
Bro,
are looking at him some type of way.
and I don't know if this was before or after, but I seen Jake Paul take a picture in a Nate Robinson jersey.
Oh my gosh, that's so. Like, that's so rude.
Play the Drewski clip. That's gotta be.
Gotta be
racist.
That
racist.
gotta be racist.
It's gotta be racist.
Oh my god.
Now I'll be seeing different skits from different people on TikTok about this about this nigga. One
Talk to me,
time,
Tom.
this nigga walked in about to get McDonald's, and I know y'all seen this one because this one was a big one. And he was like, "What are you gonna do about it?" And I was like, "Why wouldn't you give me it? Do y'all not have quarter pounders or something?" "Oh no, we have it." "But what you gonna do about it?"
I gotta see what you talking about because that sounds funny, but I don't think I've seen it.
I don't think I have either, but I believe you. I take you.
I don't go on TikTok. They don't like black people.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, we know. So
Not my city.
It should be funny though.
all right. I know Nick and Ryan don't play games, but
Oh my god.
We're casual gamers.
is there any games you're excited for, Cameron, in 2020, 2021?
2020, 21.
2020
Well,
through
the game,
2021.
a couple games that I'm excited for that are, some of them are already out.
Mhm.
I just don't have a PS5, so you know.
Yeah.
I wanted to play Miles Morales because I'm a hood burger. Everybody want to play Miles Morales.
Exaggerated
But,
swagger of a.
yeah, I'm about to say I want some exaggerated swagger myself, But I also want to play Demon Souls.
Mhm.
I'm a really big Dark Souls fan.
That's only on PS5.
That's only on PS5.
Sheesh.
Oh, hashtag
Yeah.
exclusive.
Yeah, it's a good exclusive too. And let me make sure I know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Actually, I got a game I'd like to see.
What?
This is me imploring, though. This is me begging on my knees.
Imploring.
Nintendo, I'm looking right at the camera, at you.
Oh,
You better make that Heart Gold Soul Silver remaster.
Oh wow.
you want the remaster in 3D, or you just want
Yeah,
an
just
HD of
redone,
the pixels?
Just nicer pixels, man. Same
Just
game.
the
Don't
same
change
game,
anything.
nicer pixels.
That game was perfect to begin with.
Sure, I can't see anything wrong with it. It is a good game.
The quintessential Pokemon game, if you will.
We're really talking about games we want to be brought back. I want a Max Payne 4.
Max Payne 4. Where are they gonna continue the story?
They don't even have to make it on Max Payne. They could just make.
Then why are you gonna
They-
get a Max Payne? The game is about
Look.
Max Payne.
It's just in the Max Payne universe. It don't gotta be about Max Payne, or it could be like Max Payne Chronicles or some shit, and we go back to the past or some shit.
Yeah.
I just want to play with the game mechanics. The game mechanics are fine.
I feel that. I just watched the video on Max Payne because I never owned it. I played it a little bit, but I never owned it. And I was trying to see if there was a way for me to buy it recently, but I don't think it is. I think I would have to just get a 360.
You can't. I was about to say you can only get it on a 360. I thought it'd be available on PC. I was actually thinking about trying to play it on here on my computer, but I guess not.
But
Damn.
for me personally, I'm real excited for the Cyberpunk,
Oh,
So that
Gotham Knights, Suicide Squad. Even though I'm realizing Gotham Knights is not made by the same people who made the
Batman games.
yeah, they just the people who made Gotham Knights made Arkham Origins, but Arkham Origins was only made because Arkham Knight took too long to come out. So who knows how that game about to look? Like,
Are you saying that this is a placeholder game until a real Batman game comes out?
I won't say it's a placeholder game, but it's like the equivalent of not having your main studio work on a game, so you have somewhere else work on it. So, but it could just be one of those things where how like Call of Duty got like 3 different studios producing games. So
they could switch it off.
As
yeah.
cool as Gotham Knights sound co-op and Gotham City, I just want to be Batman. I'll be honest.
You only
mean,
want to
yeah.
be Batman.
I mean, the side characters are cool, but I mean,
You get to play 3 different Robins and Batgirl, and I don't really care about Batgirl. I don't know.
let's be real. They gonna charge 60 or 70 now. I don't think they charge us 70.
But Jason Todd, what's his character name? Red Hood, he cool. Robin, he cool. Nightwing, never really been a big fan of him, but then he cool.
I guess.
And
You're not a fan of Nightwing?
I've just always been more of a fan of Jason Todd and because Dick Grayson is Nightwing, but then Jason Todd, Red Hood, and I forget the third one name. But
Any other games, Tony?
I don't know what it is about Nightwing. I just don't like. I think it just might be his costume. But it just was never doing it for me.
I will say
He was the
that,
best Robin though. You will say?
I will say that I am excited for Cyberpunk. I'm not sure how I'm gonna feel about it when the game actually come out, because I like what is this? This is an RPG, right? Probably.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm still not sure how I feel about it not being able to be third person with all that customization, but it seemed really cool. From the gameplay I've seen, I stopped watching gameplay because I was feeling like it was gonna get to a point to where you know, it'd be like spoilers or something, you know, people getting like early access to gameplay, although I don't think that's happened because the game got delayed to this point. But I mean, we are close to December 10th, so you never know.
It's gonna get pushed back again, man. You know it.
I don't think it's gonna get pushed back again. But what I do think is going to happen is very, very soon. It's Tuesday right now. Like maybe Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or Monday, people are gonna start coming out with well, maybe just Monday of next week. People are gonna start coming out with a bunch of Cyberpunk videos. It's just gonna be all over whatever your subscription feed is if you watch gamers. It's just gonna be Cyberpunk. You're gonna be like, damn. They wanna release the game early for them? But not for the niggas that been waiting for the past 2 delay? Well, no, it's just 1, right? No, 2.
I don't know. I thought it was delayed again, to be honest. I thought it came out in January.
It come out in January?
No, it come out December, but I thought it came out in January.
Oh, I'm about to say, you about to scare me, boy. I can't lie. If it got carried on, if it gets carried to January, we would be having a completely different conversation. I wouldn't be excited about it anymore. I'll be honest. I would have had like this whole negative attitude about it. Because if it gets delayed one more time, then I don't think that it's going to be a good game. It shouldn't take this long.
I usually don't pre-order games, but when I do, I end up pre-ordering games I shouldn't have. I pre-ordered Mafia 3, and that was a good game, but it was not good enough for me to be paying extra money.
60.
I think I paid for the Legendary Edition too. Whatever cost the most money with all the DLC, I got that. And same thing with Monster Hunter. I think I might got like 20 minutes of Monster Hunter, and that is a good game. I just couldn't get into it, and I spent full price for that. But you know what time it is? You know what we about to talk about? We about to talk about sports.
Oh yeah,
football,
masculine,
women,
Cam,
beer,
resident football
sports.
expert here.
Huh?
Cam is a resident sports expert, football.
I literally just said that D'Angelo Russell was on the Memphis Grizzlies.
Alright.
Alright,
I'll get
so
started with a hot take.
Oh yeah, you can go first.
I don't know how hot this is, but I got the Phoenix Suns being better than the Trailblazers this year.
Don't you dare!
I got the Suns better than the Trailblazers.
Don't you dare! Stop it!
Then the
Stop
Trailblazers. Then the Trailblazers.
You know, I think I can see that happening. Have they released schedules yet?
They haven't released schedules, man.
No.
But I'm
Who's on the Suns this year for you to say that? That's ridiculous.
They got Chris Paul. Chris Paul's not the same player Dame Lillard is, but they both do what they do exceptionally well.
I hear what y'all saying.
And Devin Booker's easily better than CJ McCollum.
Damn.
McCollum. No disrespect. No disrespect.
Devin Booker is better than CJ McCollum.
Is not as good as D-Book.
I hear what y'all saying. I hear what you saying. Right.
CJ McCollum's not in a Drake video. That's how I know he's not better.
He has a point. But I hear what both of y'all are saying. But let's slow it down. What do
Right.
any of that have to do with LeBron going back to back?
Oh my god!
I can't deny that.
Look, we're obviously watching basketball at this point without thinking about, oh, it's the playoffs. It's just gonna be, oh, this was a good game this day. It's not gonna be about who's gonna win the playoffs. We know who's gonna win the playoffs.
It's just gonna be like, this team was great in the regular season. We know LeBron's gonna take.
Yeah, but we know that LeBron's gonna stomp everybody, and that's okay.
That's
Literally,
okay, man.
50 niggas signed over to the Lakers to make it a god squad. And
They
what were we
play a
supposed
my
to do
GM
about
over
that?
there. No restrictions.
Niggas that they play my GM with no restrictions. That's hilarious.
I mean, if you think about it, we thought the Steph, Clay, Kevin Durant, Draymond team was gonna go, back to back to back to back.
But
So-
but the reason why it didn't wasn't necessarily because everybody was trash. It just wasn't everybody was there. Kevin Durant was out.
KD hurt.
Yeah.
Clay hurt.
Yeah.
And I think that's something that we can also pay attention to because, how often does such
Bron
a great
get hurt.
team stay out? Yeah, I don't know.
Bron
if,
never
if there's
gets hurt,
one
man.
good team, if there's one good team enough to beat an injured Lakers team, then Bron might not go back to back.
I think
Uh,
even if he's out a considerable time of the season, you got
it
Dennis
doesn't.
Schroeder.
I was about to
You
say
got
it doesn't
Montrezl
matter
Harrell off the
because you
bench.
still have that's why I feel like they're going
AD
to win
can
no
take
matter
care of
what.
business himself. You saw him in New Orleans playing with Drew Holiday and some God knows who else.
Right.
Drew Holiday's brother.
Fuck
Shout out
it. It
Drew
was
Holiday.
it was just AD 5-on-1 basketball. Just
That man can score if he really wants to.
Imagine
That's
if
why
Giannis
it
go to
doesn't
the
matter.
Lakers.
He just
Giannis
Joel
goes to
Embiid
the
with some
Lakers. I
ambition.
would deadass write a letter to the
The Lakers organization.
Lakers
They better
organization.
veto that trade.
They need to veto the trade, yeah. They should have vetoed a lot of trades to the Lakers.
I'm telling you, man.
I'm telling
The
you,
Lakers are
man,
on
fan
fire.
veto should happen.
I don't.
No, that's
know
hating.
about that.
No, that's hating.
Enable fan veto so we can stop things like this.
Oh
It
my
doesn't
gosh.
matter. LeBron's not gonna get the last laugh because he's gonna be sick when Bronny goes to OKC.
Bronny's going to the Lakers.
Bronny
You
is getting
think-
drafted by
you
OKC.
think-
Do you know how
Well-
many draft picks they have?
If
How
Bronny
long
gets
before
drafted to
Bronny
OKC,
gets to the
LeBron will go to the OKC organization and tell them it's either I'm going to OKC or Bronny's going to the Lakers, and they'll figure it out. So
How long before Bronny gets to the NBA?
You what, like a sophomore in high school now, Tony?
yeah, I believe so.
What, he about to come out of high school? Is he going to be there before LeBron retires?
I think
That's
I
a
think
good question.
I think LeBron's plan is to stay in the NBA, so his son's coming.
Forever. Well, he has what? 2 more years left on his contract with the Lakers. After this year, he has an option to leave, but I don't think he'll exercise
Watch, he's
that.
gonna leave to another team. He's just gonna play games at this point. He's gonna literally
No,
just do whatever he wants.
I
He's gonna
think-
go to a very bad team and then rebuild that team too, and still balance within the NBA.
I think
I hope that's what he
what
does.
he's going to do is just
You hope that's what
once he get older than he already is and can't play anymore, he probably just sit back, let AD do his thing, and then whatever team his son get drafted to, he probably get traded to, and try to do that
Yeah.
father son thing, unless he get hurt
I mean,
again.
they'd be like Ken Griffey Jr. and his father.
And then LeBron gonna try to send an alley-oop to Bronny to have that moment.
Oh, that'd be cute.
If I
That'd be
see that
wholesome.
moment, that would be cool.
That'd be wholesome. I'll get that on poster.
It's a poster, like father,
That's a
like
poster
son.
moment. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't even think if the Nets got James Harden, they could beat the Lakers in 7. Even if that's a hard team to beat.
Alright, NFL. Nick, you got something to say?
NFL.
I'm gonna get some water.
Ravens are down bad.
Oh yeah, the Ravens are letting me down.
Most of us here are Ravens fans, so with the except, my bad, half of us here are Ravens fans.
What team Cam? Oh, he like Atlanta.
Cam's
right?
a Cowboys fan.
Oh shit, he is a Cowboys fan.
I think the clear favorites are the Chiefs. I don't know what you think, Tony, but
Oh, the Chiefs are definitely going back to back. I feel. I don't think it's another team in the NFL
that can compete with that offense.
What's his name? What's the wide receiver on that team?
Tyreek Hill.
He had 200 yards in the first quarter.
That boy is cold. He 5'10" too. He's not even a big physical looking receiver.
How tall is
He just
Hollywood
burning
Brown?
you. Don't even get me started on Hollywood bitch.
How tall is Hollywood Brown?
5'9".
Interesting.
Yeah, and shorter than Tyreek, but he does a fifth of the work he puts in. And he almost get targeted as much, I'm sure. I feel bad for Lamar. He's throwing to people who can't catch the ball, and who frankly refuse to catch the ball when it comes their way. Unacceptable. Draft a wide receiver. Sign Allen Robinson. I don't care what the Ravens do, but get a real wide receiver.
Willie Snead tried his best.
Willie Snead gives it all he's got because I see him blocking all the time. You know, I wasn't fair to Willie Snead when we first got him. But now he's our best wide receiver, and it really hurts me to say that.
Mark Ingram is old.
Mark Ingram is old.
He's not a wide receiver.
Old as hell. I do not care what DJ say. Mark Ingram's getting cut after this year.
That's crazy. Cam, he's a Cowboys fan, so he don't really got an opinion. And Nick,
oh my God,
what team Nick like?
Nick is a Patriots converted Bucks fan now, but I don't think Tom's got any juice left. The chemistry's just not there at all.
I think
Ceedee Lamb up next though.
Let's be honest, Justin Jefferson's the better rookie wide receiver.
Huh?
Justin Jefferson is the better rookie wide receiver.
So when we see Rookie of the Year and we get Ceedee
Offensive
Lamb, I don't want
Rookie
to
of
hear you say shit.
When
Oh
we
my
see
bad.
offensive rookie of the year, we see Justin Jefferson of the Vikings. You're gonna be in for a shot. As
I don't
good
even
as
know why
CD
they're
is.
called the Vikings. That's gotta be racist.
Oh my gosh. CD's like the second best wide receiver in that draft class.
Yo, you just be... I don't know if you be talking out of your ass just to spite me.
It's not even
Or like
just
what?
you, it's just facts.
It's not facts,
Watch
because
the
it's
tape
wrong.
on Justin Jefferson, and you'll see why.
Watch the tape on Ceedee Lamb, you'll see why you're wrong.
I've watched CD Lamb. CD's a good player. CD's the best slot receiver, I think, in the NFL.
You got
That's
some?
okay. That's why me and CD relate, you know, just used to niggas doubting us and some shit. There's still plenty of games for him to pop off. He's just
You
saving
want
the
to tell
energy.
them the story about CD Lamb? All the viewers out there?
Oh yeah.
Listeners?
CD Lamb, believe it or not, this nigga saved my life one time. Not even Catman. One time I was at a Buffalo Wild Wings, and I was choking on. I was choking on a hot wing, right?
Right.
Shit, because the shit was hot.
Right.
I got like the extra. I got the extra hot because I'm not a pussy.
Are you sure about
but
that?
that shit was hot.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was like, oh shit. And then
Right.
I'm choking.
as I was eating, I'm about to say I got a piece of the fat and it fell down my throat and I was choking.
You just letting shit fall down your throat?
Come on, bro. Don't make it weird.
2020.
Anyway, I was choking and I'm like, this is it. This is where I'm gonna die because the person that I was with, who I'm not gonna save because they didn't save my life, they were just looking at me shocked and too afraid to move and save my fucking life.
Right.
But then out of nowhere, I feel like a big hug around my stomach, and then like my air gets fucking pushed out of my body, and the fat just flies onto the plate, and then everything like comes back to my mind, and then I hear clapping. My life has been
You
saved,
regain consciousness.
and I turn, I was to say, and then I turn around, and it's NFL superstar CeeDee Lamb.
Oh my goodness.
Not yet NFL superstar, college superstar at that point.
Yeah, I was about to say it was college superstar around that time, but I
And
knew
what
he
college
was
did he go to?
It doesn't. That's not a part of the story. What matters is I knew he was gonna be an NFL superstar with leadership like that, heroism, if you will.
You
At
were
the
his
same,
only fan
yeah,
before OnlyFans.
yeah. I was his only fan at that point. I dapped him up. I got a picture. It's really dope. I can't show y'all the picture because it's on my old phone, and my old phone don't charge for some reason. But it was a nice time. We ate hot wings together, and I didn't choke this time. That time, the second time.
Got it.
All right, I guess we're done with football.
Wait, nigga ain't never get.
No,
Yeah,
I only did that because I know Nick's a football fan.
Nicholas.
Anything to say?
What are we talking about exactly?
I
Got any
told
hot
them
takes?
Tom Brady can't get it going with the Bucks.
Oh, any
The
hot
chemistry's
takes?
not there.
Gronkowski's old.
If the Steelers do go 16-0 this season, they're absolutely the worst 16-0 team I've ever seen.
Ever. I agree. That team
You
is
know,
so
there's only been
overrated.
2 other teams, but yeah, that team's absolutely overrated.
Yeah, it was 2 other teams.
Have
One
you heard
of
the
them
way
lost in the
Steelers
Super
fans
Bowl.
be talking about Juju Smith? Like he doesn't go 4 catches, 38 yards against Jacksonville. Just to post some TikTok after the game.
And say that he's
Ridiculous.
disrespectful.
I'm saying that Juju Smith is the worst receiver on the Steelers. Equivocally, the worst receiver on the Steelers.
We'll talk no more.
I think any top 3 NFC team can beat the only undefeated team, the Steelers.
I think no matter if they have a whole undefeated season, they're not beating Kansas City.
They are not beating Kansas City.
Hope Kansas City stomp on them.
That Pittsburgh offense is not good enough to keep up with that Kansas City offense.
And I think
You take
if
away
they
one defensive player.
are able to make it to the Super Bowl by some off chance, I don't think Ben Roethlisberger is going to lead them to a championship.
Man,
I can see that. Ben's no leader, man.
yeah, Ben
Ben
right
is
there.
no leader.
Oh my goodness.
I might have to cut that out, but yeah. So music.
Yeah, I was,
The other
saying, I was like, you gonna say something?
So music. What was your
Music?
what was your top? Let's do top three albums of 2020 as this year comes
2020.
to a close.
I'll let Cam go first, man.
You want to say
Damn,
Dark
you
Lane demo tape?
I know what
I
Cam
mean-
gonna say.
I'll go
Yeah.
first if
Yeah,
It's easier.
let Nick go first. I'm not ready. Yeah.
okay. And this is why I think the 4 of us are a good mix
Right.
because
You
you
gonna
know,
put
we
us
have
on?
4 different people coming from 4 different backgrounds and
Right.
4 different
You about to all lives matter us today.
ethnicities.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You just gonna try to dunk on us?
No, I just think we get a good mix and
Right.
the diversity of music.
You know, you
Which
doing
I
a
can
lot of
see.
talking, but you're not saying your top 3 albums, bro.
Okay, top 3 albums
Of 2020.
Of 2020.
2020. 1. Changes by Justin Bieber.
Oh lord.
Hold up, time out. Did that come out in 2020? Hold up, time out. Did that come out in 2020?
I feel like
wasn't
it
that the
did.
one they were saying was just like all ringtone sounding songs?
That's not
Love
nice.
that.
Just real
Changes
lo-fi.
came out in 2020.
Alright, second. Hold on, I just gotta confirm these are 2020 releases. Okay, second is Chilombo by Janae Echo.
Okay.
Okay.
Someone's in
You know-
feelings.
I wasn't a big Janae Eiko fan. Well, I didn't know of her that much before this album, but this album did put me on to her.
Mhm.
And my third best album of 2020, none other than Darkling Demo Tapes.
Oh my god.
Not shoot for the
Respect.
stars, aim for the moon. Not Savage Mode 2.
That light skin ass playlist you just picked out. Cam, it's your
I don't
turn.
know.
Not my turn. Not my turn.
Ryan, it's your turn.
Yeah.
Oh my god. All right. Well, I think 2020 was all, like the year of Pop Smoke and Lil Baby.
Mm-hmm.
So I got Lil Baby with My Turn as the #1 album this year.
Right.
I got a couple.
We don't gotta do
honorable mentions, I think.
We are number one, not necessarily number one.
That's my number one.
Alright.
I got like Shoot for the Stars, Aim for the Moon too.
Uh-huh.
That was a great album, I think. At least as far as posthumous albums go, that one was really well done. Because you see a lot of times they can butcher it.
Yeah.
And have it not be as good as it should. I don't. Brent Faiyaz had a good album this year, I think too. And I think a couple honorable mentions too is like Savage Mode 2 was a solid project. Polo G shit. Mac Miller's posthumous album was good too, I think. All quality. Let me say Freddie Gibbs had a good album this year.
Oh, definitely.
I think he's the only one in that Grammy category that deserves the nomination. Just the production was so smooth on that thing. That's all I got. Lil Uzi get a shout out too, but only on the deluxe. Only the deluxe.
Feel that?
Okay. Number 3 for me. Detroit 2.
Right.
Big Sean fan. Very long album of Big Sean, and I loved it. I don't think I skipped or was like I wish a song would come off. Although I haven't added all the songs to my playlist, I do like them all. Believe it or not. 2, Cool Tapes Volume 3. I'll keep bashing it over people's head about how Jaden is slept on.
Right.
I think this is a good project. I knew this was a good album when Ryan told me. I'm not gonna say the name of the person, but the person said out of nowhere "Oh, Jaden is underrated," and I was like, "Yeah, that's facts. Oh my gosh."
I told you that.
Facts. No, it wasn't.
It wasn't
it
me.
wasn't you. It wasn't you. It was like a different. It was a different person. Oh wait, no, it was you.
It was me.
I'm about to
not
say
bring
it
her
actually made I'm about to say now that I think about it, it makes sense that you told me about the person. But yeah, I'm really glad that people are starting to see, minus the acting from Life in a Year, that Jaden is a good producer. What not content creator? I don't know, cause Jaden do a little bit of everything.
He good in his lane.
Yeah, he's just good at his lane.
He aspires to be everything Childish Gambino is.
That's what I'm saying.
he's not.
Yeah, I'm about to say. Now that I think about it, that's a good way to word it.
No one can be Donald Glover, man.
Yeah, he has to do his own thing as Jaden Smith, but he has, Donald Glover vibe in terms of where he wants to take what he's doing. And then of course, number 1. Dark Lane Devil Tapes. In all
That
honesty,
is not an
were you
album.
were you really surprised that I was gonna say this? I love Drake. Every time he touches it, it's like he can't do any wrong.
Alright. Wait, let me go. I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna say some honorable.
Wait, hold on. A couple
in the
honorable
name.
mentions. Nav Good Intentions.
Oh,
Juice
Lord.
WRLD Legends Never Die, and
That's
Future
fair.
High Off Life.
Oh.
Those are my
That's fair. Too.
honorable mentions.
That's fair. Let me check right quick. I want to see if this album came out this year. Cause this been a long year. Oh, it
That's
didn't.
how many.
Demo
That's how
Tapes is
music be.
literally not an album.
I was about
it
to
has
say-
tapes in the beginning.
Oh
I was
my
gonna
gosh,
let
here
him.
we
I was
go.
gonna let him
Hate
get
it.
that off. But honorable mentions first. West
It's an
Side.
album, bro.
Honorable
Be considered
mentions.
for album of the year.
Burden of Proof by Benny the Butcher. From a King to
Oh,
a
that
God
one.
by Conway. The Machine. Lil Baby album and G Herbo album. By far my favorite. But
You
number
wanna say the
3.
names?
I think Lil Baby album was called My Turn. And G
My turn, yeah.
G Herbo album was called PTSD.
That's right.
Alright. Now West Side Gun album. I think Ryan said it already. But Freddie Gibbs.
Gibbs album. Yeah.
Yeah. Alfredo. That's the one you was talking about?
Alfredo, yeah, with the little Godfather
Yeah.
looking cover.
Pray for Paris by West Side Gun. Pretty good. Let's see.
Logic did retire this year.
Who?
Logic.
Alright. Okay.
Say it louder. Say it louder, man.
Logic retired this year.
So as I was saying, Aim for the Moon, Shoot for the Stars. Number 2, I love that album. I'm a big fan of Pop Smoke anyway. And Burna Boy had a great album. I don't know if y'all listen to music like that, but
Who?
Burna Boy. I know.
But that's just music, all right. It's just a wide array.
Yeah. His album was called Twice as Big. It was something like that. I'm all over the place. Twice as Tall.
Right.
Was the name of the album. All right.
I
So.
just found out that Big Sean also dropped a song with 504.
Oh yeah.
I didn't know
504
that.
been everywhere. So is Lil Durk. Lil Durk,
Sure.
Lil Durk, my favorite
Yeah.
rapper.
Yeah.
Like, what was one album y'all thought was trash? Everybody else
An
like.
album I thought was trash.
Everybody
That
else like.
everybody like Shoot for the
Damn.
Stars, Aim for the
Cannot-
What
Moon.
was mid? Watch your whore mouth.
Respectfully, I personally didn't like Eternal Take.
Well, you don't have to be respectfully. I agree.
You said
There's
Eternal
songs
Take.
that yeah.
Did you say
There's songs that
Atake?
I love.
Atake.
That's what he said, right? I could have sworn that's what
Eternal
Nick.
Atake is good.
I think he said Eternal Atake. I've never heard that. But
I
proceed.
think if you listen to the regular version, it's not as good. The deluxe added a lot of good songs, but
I did like Lil
I don't
Wayne on
know.
it, though.
I didn't like Lil Uzi Vert versus the World 2 when it first came out, but it aged pretty well, I think. So it might be a thing I gotta sit on.
I also
But-
wasn't necessarily screaming for After Hours from The Weeknd.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
true.
Just wasn't really hitting for me.
I got my album that I know people liked, and I didn't think was all that. I don't hate it, but I did not think it was top notch or up to what I know that artist can do.
Yeah,
And that one's gonna have to be Bryson Tiller's album.
Oh,
Like that was the most average album I've ever heard.
I feel that.
I haven't listened to it, so
That
I'm not gonna
man
really speak
leaves
on
for
it.
what? Like what is it, Tony? Like 3 years? 5 years? 3?
Hey man, I don't have no idea.
3 years, something like that. He's gone. You know, just locked away in the chamber, writing songs. And this is what he puts out: 10 songs. Like half of them are, I don't know. There's no standout track for me there. I knew that night Savage Mode 2 was gonna be better.
Oh, yeah, that was a great
And
album.
that's
too.
all I'll say.
Nick, you got anything that you thought was mid that everybody else liked? I like that. I like it. I like it.
Oh yeah.
You know what, Nick? I think you bring up some really good points there. I'm gonna have to agree.
Yeah. That
All right,
was,
Tonio, your turn.
My turn. Personally, I was not that big of a fan of Dark Lane demo tape.
Here you go.
I liked it, but I won't count it as an album.
People be like over there really gawking that shit, bro. Like that's like
Here you go.
it's like he gave us that as like a quarantine pack, bro. There's no reason for you to over here be like trying to act like this is the best thing Drake put out since fucking
Nothing was the same, or if you're reading this.
No one said that, but it
Since
is a
Jesus
really good
turned-
album.
since
Stop
Jesus turned
calling
water
it
in
an
the
album.
wine.
Call it a tape. It's a tape. It's a tape.
Oh my
Alright,
god.
if that's the case, then I like Shoot for the Stars and for the Moon.
Nigga, what?
What?
We've been naming albums that everyone liked that we didn't like. And you
What happened?
already said Lil Uzi Vert.
Oh, he did go already. He did say.
Mm-hmm.
No, I was.
You was what?
It's alright. we're on
Childish
Tonio's
Gambino
turn.
Because-
also put his last tape out this year. Well, album.
Oh yeah.
That's what you think. I have it on good authority. He's dropping again.
No, he's not.
I have it on great authority. He's dropping
He's
again.
trying to drop season 3 of Atlanta, and I'm okay with that. Because his most recent album, I was not feeling that much.
Alright, so I saw this on Instagram, so I feel like we should talk about it. Even though none of us has children. But I feel like I could use your input because I just thought this was kind of funny.
hmm
If
Yes.
that's your answer.
Yes.
Alright. Hypothetically, right? You have a baby mother, right? And you're not necessarily that cool with her, right? And so she has a boyfriend, right?
Yeah.
And y'all child is calling her boyfriend dad.
At Russell Wilson.
Yeah, like the Russell Wilson effect.
Yeah.
What's your next move?
Well, I don't even have to talk in hypotheticals because I'm in that exact situation, right? That's not my kid
Lord.
anymore.
That
And it
is
was-
Russ's
and-
kid.
and-
That is Russ's kid.
Yeah, that's Russ's kid, you know.
Not my job, not my problem.
The moment your child calls somebody else father or mother, it doesn't even have to be a situation on a dad. If they're calling someone else their parent, then they deserve to deal with the responsibilities of that kid. Because you are getting too fucking close with my kid for him to be calling you dad
wait.
or mom. That's on you,
Are you
bro.
saying Tyler the Creator has a responsibility to take care of Jaden Smith now?
yes, I am, and that's
Okay.
exactly why he features on Jaden Smith's songs to give him more money.
I'll be honest, I got Tyler the Creator being a better dad than Will.
Oh,
Oh my goodness.
What? What does that
Tyler
even
the
mean?
Creator looks like a good father.
They're
Nurturing
like-
father.
They're like from two different moments in time.
I don't care.
Two- Jaden Smith's like 80. No, he's not. He's like 60, right?
Jaden Smith?
I mean Will Smith.
mean
Will Smith.
Will?
Will Smith. Will Smith.
Hold up. Let me talk to my people.
Your people. Will Smith is 52 years old. Don't worry about it. You have to talk to your people.
I
My
just
people
want to
said he's
say,
52.
I know this is a hypothetical, but this wouldn't be a hypothetical for me because I'm actually saving myself for marriage.
fucking nasty fuck. Keep
Here
going.
we go.
And yeah,
Because what? We ain't say nothing.
That's it? Did you just want to humble flex on us and saving myself for marriage? That's it?
I'm saving myself for marriage. Smile face emoji.
Bro, where's the rest? Where's the rest?
You don't got nothing else to say?
I guess not. Nick, you hurt my feelings.
Oh shit. What about you, Tonio? We know
Oh my God.
you have your own baby mama
Oh,
drama.
Nick, no, I don't. Don't put that lie out in the universe.
Okay.
Nick said his
It's a
controller
lie.
died.
Okay.
How did? But I could have sworn he said his battery was dying yesterday. Am I
You need
bugging?
to just
Only
get
got
a.
dead
You need to
batteries.
just get a core like a regular human being.
That
Plug
to
it into
you.
his Xbox.
What
Wouldn't
year is
remember
it? And
that.
he talking about his batteries died. Look
Like,
at me,
bro.
my batteries died.
My
batteries
batteries
died.
died.
I want to say it for the record. What Nick just said was a lie.
He's saving
I will
himself
allow
for
him.
marriage.
That's a lie.
Why you out with that, man? Oh no,
I deserve to know the truth.
I just thought it was funny. I don't really stand no way on it. I would throw it away, but it kind of depends on.
Nah, nigga, you made us give some type of response. You
I
need
was
to give
going.
a
I was giving my
response.
response. You cut me off.
Oh my bad. I'm sorry.
But
My bad,
I
son.
would assume that means I wasn't doing my job somewhere if they're calling a whole nother person that. That's just me though.
That's just you.
Yeah, that's just me though. Any closing remarks before we shut
Nah,
this down?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it's. It doesn't matter if I'm not doing my job well. The moment you call somebody else father, that's it, bro.
It's over.
It's over. I have nothing to say to you. It's like I'm not your dad. What can I say to you?
You're going Thanos on him. You're throwing him off the cliff.
I'm throwing him off the cliff. It would be easier because I wouldn't even see him as my son anymore or daughter.
You
I gave
are
birth
a
to you
mad
and some
man.
other. I gave birth to you and someone
Ken,
else.
You
is
didn't
your
give
father?
birth.
Yes, I did.
You didn't give birth.
Yes, I did.
Let it show on the record. Cameron Lemon has given birth.
Okay.
Giving birth is like a two-person thing.
No, it is not.
Yes, it is.
Giving birth, the actual giving birth part is the one.
Well, yeah, you can be a smartass about it, but I mean,
No, that's not
over-
being a smartass about it. When you
Yes,
you
yes,
give
it
birth,
is.
that's when you're sitting in the hospital and and you're pushing the baby out. You're giving birth. A man doesn't do that.
Okay, well, you are from my penis.
Okay,
That better?
a lot better.
A lot better.
Yeah.
I swear, niggas take one health class in high school, don't know how to act.
Bro, it's apparent you ain't passed your health class. Someone you gave birth. What you talking
I
about?
definitely
He passed
passed my
health. He
health
passed
class. Yeah,
health.
I'm
I
about to say,
was
don't
in there.
disrespect. Yeah, I'm about to say, he was in my class. He know about me.
Like
That's
we
why I
weren't in the
said
trap
terms like
watching
that.
Nigga passed
Yeah.
with a D plus.
No, I
Talking about-
passed with
talking
like
about-
a B.
Got a health class, except for
To the health class. Fuck.
Oh.
Fuck.
Oh.
you can blur their names out.
Actually,
for their
now that I
sake.
think about it, that's my closing remarks. I'm about to say fuck everybody. Real shit. Hold on.
Mhm.
Fuck.
Huh.
Fuck not. Fuck.
Huh?
Fuck. Fuck Jake Paul.
Mhm.
Fuck. Damn, I don't got as much hatred as I thought I did.
That's how it always is.
Fuck.
Oh wow.
Real shit.
Fuck Ken.
Emphasis. Ryan emphasized an image.
Yeah,
Ryan
this is
emphasized an
Ryan.
image. Ryan emphasized an image.
Ryan emphasized a message. Fuck. Fuck people that think that I genuinely meant giving birth like out of a pussy. Fuck. Fuck
Taking this
anybody
far.
that orders their sandwich and asks for it to be cut in half.
I felt that.
And yeah.
That's it.
No, fuck any. Alright, I'm done.
I can't agree with that, but
Cam would already be in hell if it was.
Yeah, actually, cut that one out. That one was it.
all right. Ryan, any closing remarks?
I hope to see y'all back here again.
We will.
Yeah,
We'll
that's
be
it.
here next week.
Oh,
Next
next week?
Left some
This
news
nigga
coming.
lied. This nigga lied like shit. You are such a liar, dude.
I'm lying for saying we coming back next week. We ain't coming back this week. That's gonna be too soon.
Will this be
I
edited
know, I
by
know.
next week? I want you to promise to
Wait. Did he ask me a question? I heard Cam.
He said it's gonna be edited by next week, bro.
I'll edit it by next week. Yeah, probably.
Okay, Tony.
Ain't like I
Well,
gotta
big.
play gameplay or anything on it. It should be done.
Okay.
We got nothing but time coming up soon.
We'll be here next week then.
I don't
I
like. I don't like
guess.
the faith that's not being put forward.
Okay, we'll be here next week. I'll be here next week. Ready to go.
I'll be here.
Alright.
Is this going on Tonio's blog?
I'll probably make a separate YouTube channel.